This game against Golden State is the first time they've met this season. They lost both of the matchups in this interconference battle a season ago. They like to change that now. All right, let's set the floor, courtesy of Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. And Golden State looking at who they've got. The defensive stalwarts, Green and Bogut, are down low. The Splash Brothers are the guards. And it's Barnes in the 3 spot. A follow. The Warriors pull it in.
And guys, one thing that we were treated with last year was Steve Kerr's great quotability in post-game interviews and pressers. He said all the right things and deflected plays like a coach who had done it for many years. Outstanding entry pass there. He knew exactly where to go with the ball.
Is it 44?
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Now here's a Flalo. Anthony dishes to a Flalo. Here's Porzingis. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Really nice way to get your first bucket of the day.
Here's Curry. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Defensively, that possession better not start a trend because they just handed him 2 points.
Down low. Curry with the steal. Stops. Pops. The offensive rebound. Knocked loose. Grant against Thompson. Outside, Green. That's in. Coming off the assist from Thompson. Green's got his first 3 points of the game.
There's a chance he could have a big game if they don't D him up more tightly on the perimeter.
Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession.
You know, that's hard to explain that play. I mean, I guess he thought he had more room than he did.
When he was 9 years old, man. Look at hard.
For the New York Knicks, they come into this one following a loss to the Magic. And Curry, here we go. Here's Bogut. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Basketball evidence.
And nobody, guys, among the defenders stepping up to challenge him on that drive to the 10.
And Greg, he says, thank you very much, and sails in for the flush.
And those are the kind of sequences that tell you why the score is what it is.
Here's Curry following the score by New York. It's blocked. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Bogut. And here we go. And it's Green missing.
Not the best shot right there with a good defender draped all over you.
I agree with you. I mean, not the shot they were hoping for, but he can really cause problems with his defense.
Get that Kobe-ness about it.
And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Warriors.
Fellas, they're passing the ball the way you're supposed to here in this first half.
They've established their presence in the paint tonight. Also, a lot of their scoring to this point coming from down low. Steady work at the free throw line. Just what we're used to seeing out of him.
Curry passes to Green. Screen by Bogut. Thompson from long range. And good on the basket. Book it. Thompson's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
Timely passing leads to assists, and that's been the recipe for success.
Everybody on the same page, completely in sync, tremendous communication and awareness.
I don't know why.
Hey guys, Porzingis was almost a rookie last season, but he opted to pull out of the early entry and wait a year for this past summer's draft. Seems to have worked out for him as far as how his draft stock has changed.
Grant kicks to a Flalo. Passes it to Porzingis. Anthony left side. Second chance effort. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul. Stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
So for the Knicks, Kevin Serafin. He's checked in for Lopez. And it's Calderon in for Grant. The Warriors also with a sub. Spates is checked in. Greg, you're right with Porzingis. It made sense for him to wait one more year. Clark has a lot to learn, but still comes over, as a much talked about player, a much better player than had he declared last season.
I agree with you, yet he'll still need time to develop, but all the ingredients are there. He's got a chance to be a really good player.
Yeah, the Latvian had a great shot for his height, and he'll be an interesting stretch four in the NBA.
Good call.
Shot clock at 4. Oh, he misses the dunk. Nobody near Barnes. And Thompson kicks to Curry. There's Green with the 3. Calderon pulls it in.
Tell you what, they haven't wasted any time getting into the swing of things on the board.
And even this early, that's a good omen for the rest of the game. I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
It's Curry with the drive, and it goes out of bounds. That one's off Anthony.
And you know what? Just a little too much heat on that pass.
I wonder what he's going to do when he comes to the guard.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, that was going to be a tough catch for either one.
Williams, he's checked in for New York. Golden State also making some changes. Andre Iguodala is checked in for Barnes. Barbosa comes in for Klay Thompson. And it's Livingston in for Steph Curry. Iguodala. And it's blocked. And it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here. Kyle O'Quinn, he's checked in for Anthony. And the Warriors also making a change. McAdoo's checked in. Here's Spates. Oh, yes, the turnaround.
Just a major size difference between the defender and shooter on that possession.
And Greg, without a hand in his face, he's simply going to spray whoever's there.
Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
Calderon dishes to Serafin. From down low. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt. And here are the Warriors now. 3-point lead. Barbosa passes to Spates. Pass to Livingston. Spates sets a screen. Barbosa for 3. Can't get it to go. And New York will come the other way.
And already we've got a very lopsided edge on the boards for them.
Yeah, +5. As you mentioned, that didn't take very long, did it?
Here's Livingston. That one falls. Coming off Iguodala's feed. Livingston's got his first points of the game. O'Quinn in the post. He's against McAdoo.
Oh, my God.
And he's going up for the alley-oop.
Oh.
Knicks trail by 7. Here's Calderon. And he banks in the layup.
I love how he establishes his post position inside before he converts.
Here is Livingston. He's guarded by Calderon. Livingston kicks to Barbosa. He feeds it to Livingston. Just 5 on the clock. Iguodala. Golden State needs to get off a shot. The shot is off.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Come on, man.
Poke loose.
Oh, get the ball. Get the ball. Stop
Williams with the ball. And it's Iguodala picking him up. Calderon, that's good. And now just a 3-point Warrior lead.
The defensive breakdowns are starting to show up now. Their last 4 buckets allowed have come from very close range.
Yeah, high percentage shots are what they are getting in terms of the attempts, and that's just not going to get it done. They've got to figure it out.
Now here is Barbosa. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. Off target with his 3. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Warriors lead by 3. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in just a moment.
Man, John Wall had a field day with Cordero there.
Welcome back to Noche Latina, celebrating the Latin culture and their love for the game of basketball. It just keeps growing.
Last week,
and from what we've seen so far from the Warriors, how would you grade them?
Well, they dictated tempo with their defense and been able to force some turnovers.
Yeah, and you know, they've also done a good job, Greg, on their end of the floor by not throwing the ball away.
Amundsen is out there with Robin Lopez. Then it's Anthony. Then there's Calderon. And it's Grant in the point guard position. That's the 5 for New York right now. Now here's Curry. Green, the screen. Here's Barnes. Anthony with the block. Grant at the elbow. Out to Anthony. Lots of room. Can't get it to go.
No.
And Golden State will go the other way with it.
You know, for Carmelo last season, it was Murphy's Law. What could go wrong did go wrong. After signing Melo to a max deal, the Knicks management expected a bunch from him. But with the new offense and the bad knee, it didn't happen.
So it's the Warriors now. The Knicks making the shot. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. Cans it from downtown. Thompson's got 6.
What are they thinking, leaving him with all that space out there? Do they not know? Have they not heard that this guy is unbelievable? That's a layup for him.
And the whistle blows, and it's going to be an over-the-back call here.
Another foul would give him 3 before the half. Something to keep an eye on, guys.
And now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second quarter. And Steph Curry with the foul. That's his first foul.
You know, the league going to more ball movement, more outside shooting, less isolation play, and those are all natural fits for the talents of Klay Thompson, who's great moving off the ball, and we know he can stroke it from long range.
Take away the orange cone jersey.
Anthony again. It's Thompson. Now Amundsen. Here's Anthony. The shot is good. It's his second bucket in 5 tries.
Bright orange, like bright-ass orange.
Great for Thompson, a hard-working defender. You were talking about it. Do you think Clark, his offensive style, frees him up to put more energy into defense?
Well, you know, it could be. I mean, he's extremely smooth. He's uber smooth in how he operates. He doesn't have to drive the lane and absorb a lot of contact to get his shot off, and he's quick and efficient with his offense. So that does leave him more energy for the defensive end.
A baseline J, and the rebound goes to the Warriors.
It just hasn't been a very good day for him, guys. They need him to start burying some of those.
Curry with it. From deep three-point range, sinks it. What range from outside? Wow. Curry's got the lead up to 7 now for the Warriors. Calderon kicks to Amundsen. It's stolen by Bogut. Up the floor. Oh, went in there and tried to power it down, but drew contact. He'll head to the line. That one's on Anthony.
You know what? Nice job there on the attack at the rim, drawing the contact.
And from a defensive standpoint, a good foul to save the dunk there.
Guys, you gotta love the versatility of Klay Thompson. He provides so much at that 2-guard position.
Well, he can defend 3 positions, Kevin. And offensively, he does everything you want done from the 2-guard spot. He can play with or without the ball.
And it's Barnes slamming it down.
Excellent feed from Steph Curry.
Here's Grant. The shot is off. Nice D from Bogut.
Nothing working.
And an intentional foul right there.
And Thompson's certainly in the conversation for the best two-way shooting guard in basketball. There's really not much he doesn't do well.
Porzingis, he's checked in for Lou Odmanson. Now, here's Thompson.
Come on.
10-point lead. This is their biggest.
Nigga, man.
And Thompson's much more active running the pick and roll lately. A great pocket passer, and of course, the defense has to stay glued to him because of that ability to knock down shots.
Check out the night for Thompson. He's got 8 points, and he's knocked down a pair of three-pointers in this game, too.
And maybe it's time for them to set a few more screens for him up top and let him add to that total.
Anthony, the pass to Porzingis. 6 to shoot. The 15-footer, good. Porzingis has got his second bucket tonight.
Well, he knew how many inches he had over the guy. I mean, let's face it, good decision to just rise up and take the jump shot.
Now here's Barnes. He has 6. And that one's good.
And just a little bit ragged defensively there, Clark.
Calderon passes to Porzingis. The 11-footer. It's hauled in by Bogut. Bogut's got his 4th rebound in this one. Thompson from long range. Again, the miss by Thompson. Knicks trail by 13. Calderon dishes to Carmelo. Calderon against Curry. Here's Grant. And he didn't get quite enough under that one.
And good defense there to play up and get a hand in the face.
Well, he's got a tough mindset. He's confident as a defender. And when you combine those two things, it makes it real hard to score on him.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've had a number of empty ones, a long time without a basket.
Gotta find something right. Now here's Curry, following the miss by Carmelo Anthony. Grant against Curry. He dishes it to Bogut. He kicks to Barnes. Here's Green. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
Well, there was no hand in his face right there. I thought for sure he was going to knock that down.
Sinks it, and the shot from Porzingis.
Yeah, quick trigger. And from that range, if he senses the defenders have backed off, forget about it.
Now here's Curry. He has 5. Green, the screen. Bogut kicks to Curry. It's Thompson off the drive. It's stolen by Anthony. One-on-one fast break. Here's Calderon. And so he draws the foul on the shot on trip to the line to shoot 2. The Knicks shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Shooting from New York, Jose.
That's good from Calderon. And a new group in for the Knicks. Kevin Serafin, he's checked in for Lopez. Kyle O'Quinn comes in for Porzingis. Williams, he's checked in for Carmelo Anthony. And it's a Flalo in for Grant. One thing about Jose Calderon, you could see the frustration in him last season playing a career-low 42 games, and his averages were down pretty much, Greg, across the board.
And Kevin, he was brought in to kind of invigorate the Knicks' point guard position, but following a preseason calf injury, you know, he missed the team's first 13 games and never was able to really get going. Remember, coming into a new system where he had to learn how to play differently, and then after all that, you know, you have to shut him down because of that left Achilles.
Knicks trailed by 12. And stolen by Spates.
Without Rocco.
And here they go. That's tipped. The Knicks shoot 36% in the second quarter. They really haven't found their rhythm yet offensively here. And up the court come the Warriors on the break.
That little sounded like Future back in the day.
A follow goes in.
Don't know what the hell you
And it's sent back by Spates. And count it, the shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line. The Knicks have shot 67% from the line tonight, going 4-6.
Their numbers from the line last season, they're good, just not great. About 77% as a team.
And you know, a lot of times, guys, in some of their performances last year, their free throw numbers helped them win games.
And here's Iguodala outside. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Serafin's got 4 rebounds in this game.
Like that kid was my ball.
O'Quinn the pass to Williams. Serafin dishes to Aflalo. Shot clock at 6. Again, Aflalo missing. Warriors leading by 9. And here we go.
Okay.
Stolen by O'Quinn. From the line. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
Festus.
Here is Livingston. He's guarded by Colton. Oh! Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying Clark to get back into this game like this.
Yeah, definitely a jam with emphasis. A big apostrophe or exclamation point. How about maybe?
And so that's the end of the first half. Warriors ahead. They lead by 11. We're going to step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after our halftime.
Holy shit. Clay looking like a light-skinned nigga supreme. I'm light!
Welcome back, everyone, to the start of the second half. Big margin on our hands, but we'll see if that gap narrows down in the third and fourth quarters. Klay Thompson has been sensational.
Boy, did he put on a show from beyond in that first half. Let's see if the halftime break has any cooling effect on him.
Well, I tell you what, we'll soon find out, because I guarantee they're going to keep feeding it to him behind the arc until he does cool off.
And as we welcome you back, we begin our second half. So far, not a tightly contested game, guys, but you know anything can happen. Klay Thompson has been sensational.
I know we've said this many times before, but what a great first half. Just an offensive juggernaut.
And, you know, in the end, I wouldn't be surprised if we're talking about what a great second half he had, guys. I mean, he can usually keep it going for all 4 quarters.
And Golden State looking at who they've got. Thompson is the 2 with Barnes at the 3. Green at the 4 with Bogut at the 5. And it's Curry in at the 1.
And that's how the coach would draw it up on the fast break from start to finish.
Yeah, and what a finish it was, guys. Really nicely done.
You get them YouTube niggas crying. That's live support.
Green with a screen on a follow.
How the fuck can you do this to us?
From 11 feet away.
You trust them niggas every year, nigga.
Grant kicks to Anthony. Here's Porzingis, guarded by Green. Grant the pass to Anthony. The shot misses. And Golden State will go the other way with it. After this one, they're off to Philadelphia to take on the 76ers. It's Curry with the drive. Now the pass to Bogut. A 3 from Barnes. They get it again.
He certainly didn't take advantage of the poor defense, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
I tell you what, I think he'd be happy if he can continue to get looks like that.
Aflalo dishes to Carmelo. Grant against Curry. And Steph Curry with the foul.
Wow.
Third quarter of basketball. We're about a minute and a half in. Anthony kicks to Aflalo. And it's the Golden State Warriors turning it over again.
Excellent anticipation there. He was laying in the cut, we say. I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen throughout. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively turning into quick points.
And that can't continue. I mean, if they hope to get back in this game, I mean, it's really deflating from a morale standpoint. They need stops and points, not turnovers.
Here's Grant, and it's sent back by
God
Bogut.
damn, Real Stephen said, how the fuck do you lose by 30 and get game open?
Curry shot is off.
Just not there from a rhythm standpoint right now. It's really eluding him. And guys, you talk about ascendant stars in the NBA, none brighter than Steph Curry, the leading vote getter for the All-Star game a season ago. But what I love, he doesn't let it go to his head. I mean, he remains grounded and focused on winning.
Clock at 6. On the wing, Thompson. Again, the miss by Thompson.
I thought you had that.
What I like, though, about Stephen Curry also is his demeanor.
Yeah,
He cheers on his teammates, keeps his head up through adversity. He does it all.
Yeah, he's pretty much unflappable. He's level-headed, and he puts his teammates first. That's what makes him a championship-caliber superstar.
The Knicks making a switch here. Amundsen's checked in. Warriors leading by 11. Curry with it. Now defended by Grant. Curry attacking. Pass to Barnes. Bogut dishes to Curry. Thompson from long range. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got his 6th assist on the night. Passes it to Porzingis. Puts one up from 19. And the basket good. A bank shot that time. Porzingis has got 9. Curry against Grant. It's Curry with the drive. That's good. And the Warriors lead by 14.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Pretty clear, it's smash mouth basketball. Pound that thing inside.
And going out of bounds. Last touch by Barnes.
Like, what the?
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Grant kicks to Anthony. Klay Thompson grabs the miss.
It has not been an easy quarter for him, at least offensively speaking.
Curry passes to Thompson. Back to Curry. Fires for 3. Another miss by Curry. Knicks trail by 14. Anthony in the corner. Goes up on the wing. A follow outside. And he goes in for the dunk.
Major league big boy throwdown right there.
And he keeps a tight grip on that rim after the finish.
That's an old man.
Maybe that'll give them a little bit of that swagger that they seem to have lost.
Curry kicks to Bogut. The feed to Thompson. Screen by Bogut. Curry with it. Now defended by Grant. It's deflected. And now the fast break. Grant with the ball. Good on the shot. And it's 8 points for Carmelo Anthony.
Wow, fired that bounce pass in there beautifully.
Curry against Grant. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. And that one's good. Curry's got 4 points this quarter.
You know, huge height advantage there, but because of the great body control, he's able to cancel it out.
Agreed. The body control essential in that situation. I mean, if you're giving up a bunch of height, then you better be able to manufacture things in the air.
New York calls timeout. Klay Thompson with a strong contribution so far in this one.
He's definitely rolling offensively. You might not be able to stop him, but you've got to find a way to contain him.
So New York going with almost an entire new group. Kevin Seraphin, he's checked in for Amundsen. Kyle O'Quinn comes in for Porzingis. Derek Williams, he checked in for Anthony. And it's Calderon in for Grant.
Yeah, I don't
Different
get it,
look here for the
man.
Warriors. Spates checked in for Bogut. Iguodala comes in for Barnes. Leandro Barbosa, he's checked in for Thompson. And it's Livingston in for Curry. And it's Iguodala with the jam.
Phenomenal alley-oop slam right there, guys.
They're taking advantage, Clark, of a team that looks lost out there.
Yes,
Guys, this one is threatening to get really
I might guys
ugly.
go on YouTube and watch the
You know what?
tutorial
He's
how
just
to
stone cold
substitute.
right now. Really not sure if he's their best
How the hell
option
did you
offensively
hit
as they
that?
try to get back in this game.
That was the third straight high percentage look this defense has allowed. I mean, these defenders have got to start bumping bodies in the paint. Be more physical, be more aggressive.
The game's just far too easy right now when it comes to attacking the basket. They have got to do better. And Maurice Spates last season with the best year of his career. I mean, he shot the cover off the ball and did a nice job on the boards as well.
Greg, you were just talking about Mo Spates. Clark, he has a great mid-range jump shot.
He does, and they actually call him Mo Buckets. But he actually played so well last season, they even threw in Mo VP from time to time.
Williams dishes to Calderon. Kicks it to Seraphin. Shot to stop the run. Connects on the 9-footer. Seraphin's got his third bucket of the night. Warriors leading by 15. Barbosa kicks to Green. Hits the three-point bomb.
That shot becomes effortless for him when the D is so relaxed. They've got to get more intense.
Follow the pass to Seraphin.
I gotta use the bounce pass.
1:02 left in the third quarter. Iguodala dishes to Barbosa. Feeds it to Spates. Some nice passing by Golden State here. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Barbosa, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Robin Lopez is checked in for New York. Brazili's checked in for the Warriors. Now here's Calderon. Defense is right there. The shot's good from O'Quinn. 35 seconds left to play here in the third. Spates kicks to Livingston. And the powerful one-handed slam.
Why did I jump?
And guys, how fun is it watching this fella just go to work?
Greg, it's not every point guard who can climb the ladder like he can.
Not at all.
Well, I tell you, I think his body control and concentration in the air are really unique.
What?
And the jam by Andre Iguodala.
Oh, I thought that was Sean
Hard to
Livingston
get
doing
that one
shit to
off
me.
with the size difference there. That makes it a tough individual matchup for him, especially down low.
Well, took on the big guys going in there and challenging them like he did. But, boy, that was a nice job.
I can't believe defenders are not aware. They cannot allow him that position.
Yeah, you're right about that, Greg. He's put a no trespassing allowed on that spot of the floor. It's all his.
I'm
The
watching
Warriors
the night
shooting their
Bill
7th and 8th
bust
free
ass,
throw
and they
attempts
real
of the
nice,
game
nigga.
right here.
Yeah, and fairly decent a season ago, about 77%
I can't just cut
from the
you
line.
like I can cut you.
You know,
again.
Kevin,
I
they
gotta
would
watch
love to
your
post
ass.
a similar percentage again this season. I mean, I think that's safe to say they'd love to shoot free throws as well as they did a year ago.
Well, through 3 quarters of play.
Yep.
And thanks again for joining us. Let's see what happens here in the fourth.
Yeah, Paul. 9 fingers will practice.
Now here's Curry. Porzingis is out there with Anthony. Then there's Calderon. Then there's Grant. And it's Lopez in at the 5 down low. That's the 5 for New York right now. Barnes can't get it to go. Here's Grant. That's in there. Anthony with the assist. Grant's got the fourth quarter started here with a bucket for the Knicks. Curry with a wide open look. The three-pointer no good.
Well, he had one three-pointer in the first half, but so far in the second, he's come up with goose eggs. You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Fires from 18. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Inside, Anthony.
Wow.
Barnes grabs the miss. Barnes has got 3 rebounds now in this one. They grab their own miss. E-League kicks to Curry. Wants to get it to Barnes and does. Kevin Seraphin, he's checked in for Lopez. And the Warriors also making a change. Draymond Green, he's checked in for Festus.
Why they put
E-League.
that picture up of T-Mac, man? Very super cross-eyed.
There's a good screen. The drive by Thompson. The dish to Barnes. Beyond the arc. No good. So New York will take it the other way. The Wizards on the road to face them after this game. And that's game 2 of this string of 4 games played at home.
Boy, it's been a rough day for him, Kevin. I mean, he's not the only reason they're down right now, but he's certainly one of them.
Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Calderon. Pushing it up.
Quick hands on the steal and then just mad hops on the slam.
Great sequence for them defensively and Clark offensively.
Well, one usually leads to the other, Kevin. That's just good, aggressive, attacking basketball at both ends.
Here's Barnes. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. A chance here now for a 3-point play. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Warriors?
He's fine, nigga.
Fantastic passing. We saw it in the first half, and it's carried over here in the second.
They haven't wasted time getting the ball up the court tonight either, and it's resulted in a lot of fast break points.
It's off his foot, and the ref's whistling a kickball.
Yeah. He's trying to obliterate him with his ass. Yes, he did, man.
Thompson against Anthony. Out of bounds. Golden State takes possession.
He was unconscious, like, cause Carmelo's ass knocked me out, man. He's on the floor.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. It's Curry outside. It's rebounded by New York. Porzingis has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Calderon passes to Seraphin. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Purposeful passing it is, partner. Man. Their last 10 points have all come off assists.
Like a billion points.
Curry kicks to Barnes. Goes up high for the two-handed dunk.
No way to mess that one up, Kevin. I mean,
really?
He powered it down with both hands.
Not this guy. He is a superb finisher.
And when he gets near the hoop, guys, he is a tour de force.
That's to Porzingis. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
Wow, he got whacked on that, which shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call.
Greenwich making a switch here. Aflalo's checked in. So he gets them both.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
And that efficiency, Greg, as you know, so critical when you're looking to overcome a deficit. You got to be close to perfect and can't waste scoring opportunities.
Screen by Bogut. Green with a screen for Curry. Ball stolen. Here's Grant. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up. The free throw drops for Grant.
Shooting from the corner, Jared Wright.
And Grant drops them both. Now a timeout called by Golden State.
It did not seem happy about how things are going on right now and maybe wants to make some changes.
I agree. I mean, just was not comfortable with the way things were set up at that
why can't
particular
they just
time.
make it like this,
In that
man?
case, I think
Why?
it's the right thing to do.
A moment to check in with Doris Burke. Doris?
Kevin, I was able to listen in on what Steve Kerr was going over with his team. He wants to make sure they stay assertive and aggressive on the offensive end, saying, I don't want to sit on this lead. Let's build on it and not give them a chance of coming back. Guys?
Looking at who's out there now for the Knicks. Sasha Vujacic is checked in for Aflalo. And Langston Galloway subbed in for Grant.
No hesitation at all on that alley-oop. Saw his teammate with the path to the hoop, and bang! Lobbed it right up there for him.
And he was ready for it, elevated, made the catch. You saw the result.
And you know what, though? I like the fact that he still chose that conservative finish there, just making sure he got the deuce.
And that one misses.
It's been a nice game here for Seraphin. He has 9 points, and he's getting it done on the glass, too.
You're right, Clark. He's done some real nice work on the inside.
2015.
Last outing for Golden State, it was a loss to Washington. Livingston dishes to Barbosa.
Shit going on. The Dunkin' Dutchman.
Here is Livingston. Some nice passing by Golden State here. Clock at 6. Here's Thompson. It's hauled in by Porzingis. Knicks trail by 16. Fires from the wing. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession.
Warriors ball.
Booyah!
On the wing, it's Iguodala. Dishes it to Ezeli. The shot no good. The Knicks go the other way with it. Porzingis passes to Anthony. And that one is stuffed right through.
And if that doesn't get them fired up, guys, nothing will.
Greg, just what the doctor ordered, huh? Some high-flying annex to narrow the deficit.
Tell you what, fellas, that could give them the energy boost they've been looking for.
Barbosa kicks to Iguodala. And he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
I know.
Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over.
And guys, Andre Iguodala entered this league as an athlete with
Like
raw
Rick
skill.
Flair.
And bit by bit, though, he refined his game over the years, except in the one category, free throw shooting. In that one area, he was much better over the first 5 years of his career than he has been the last.
Galloway with the bucket.
Now there's something for the top 10 highlight reel right there. A layup can be just as sweet and as pretty as a dunk sometimes.
Iguodala wide open. They get the rebound. Livingston kicks to Iguodala. Another miss by Iguodala. Knicks trail by 14 to the inside. Vujacic. That's in there. Anthony with the assist.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with the pass.
You rarely see him missing dunks, but the defender was right in his face on that one, and it threw him off just enough. You really have to like the work they put in at the free throw line here in the half. I mean, they've been really aggressive in drawing fouls, and then they've been able to knock down their free throws.
So for the Knicks, Lopez comes in for Kevin Seraphin. And it's a Aflalo in for Langston Galloway. Different look here for the Warriors. Andrew Bogut, he's checked in
Sasha
for
Vujacic
Ezeli.
is busting your
Green
ass.
comes in for Thompson.
Started, man.
Klay Thompson, he's checked in for Leandro Barbosa. And Steph Curry subbed in for Sean Livingston.
Wow, what a rough second half for him shooting the basketball. Maybe you adopt a pass-first mentality at this point. They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, Greg, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
It's Iguodala with the draw. Oh! Wow, we're going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Kevin. That was special.
My goodness, that was almost a circus-like dunk.
Anthony with it, picked up by Thompson. Porzingis can't hit.
That's the shit he can't
All the
do.
defender had to do there was just stay close to him, and he did.
And at this point, just sort of running through the paces, as it appears it'll be a nice win here for the Warriors.
The coaching staff must be happy that they controlled their turnovers so well in this game.
Yeah, I like the discipline,
Wow.
the self-control, and the patience, Kevin.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And it always feels good to get that first win in the season series. Going head-to-head twice this year, this will put them up 1-0 so far against the Knicks.
Just a quality win, and you look at the box score and some really good numbers for Green. You have to focus on the steals he came up with. They were huge factors in the end result.
Looking at who's out there now for the Knicks. It was Amundsen. He's checked in for Porzingis. Derek Williams comes in for Carmelo Anthony. And it's Grant in for Sasha Vujacic. Looney misses the three.
He certainly didn't take advantage of the poor defense, but they can't count on him to continue this.
I tell you what, I think he'd be happy if he can continue to get looks like that.
19 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Livingston dishes to McAdoo, and he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
I'm broadcasting, and it says that in the game. I'm David Quiet.
Good on the first, and that stretches their lead to 8. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 9-point ball game here.
No mistakes there. I think you can close the book on this one, guys. It's done.
Amundsen, the pass to O'Quinn. That's good.
That's the way to work the ball in close to the hoop, guys.
Here's Livingston.